Hey everybody, Summer Moon Garden here. This is Lauren. My Palatine roses just arrived, so let me show you what I got in the mail today. Here they are. Looking really good. This is not mold. It's some sort of white powder, so fear not. I did not get moldy roses. Everything looks really great. These came all the way from Canada. And they just do the best job with packing their roses. Let me put the camera down for a minute and get these all separated, and I'll show you what I got. Everybody say hi to Peaches. I don't think you've seen him in a while. He's just chilling out here on the countertop, and I'm like, excuse me, you are not supposed to be on the countertop. No, sir. Okay, so I am in my house right now. And I've got my Palatine bare root roses soaking in the sink. And I figured I would just go ahead and show you here what I've got or what came in the mail instead of dragging it outside right now, because yesterday I was gonna show you outside, but I couldn't find a bucket to soak them in. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna bring them inside the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you here inside the house. Guys, this. All right, the first one here. Oh, here's Courage. Oh, I didn't realize the roots are also bound. Oh, wow, that's flinging water everywhere. Okay, right here is Courage. As you can see, I've got Garden Answer on the TV right now. I was watching it and decided to pause it and go ahead and take care of this. But here's Courage, one of my favorite roses. I'll put some pictures up as I'm going through each of these so you can see what they look like. Courage is one of my favorites. It's absolutely beautiful. Here is Centifolia variegata. The next one, this is the one I'm most excited about. I've been trying for years to get this rose, the Pride. So excited about that one. Let's see here, I gotta do some more cutting. This is a big one. Gotta get it off some thorns here. Oh, come on, there we go. The roots are tangled together. And it's really, I should have gotten my tripod for this, but didn't want to move it on the moon gate. This is Sweet Silhouette. This is a Rambler. Look at that beautiful rose. Next we have, well, come on. Wellenspiel. And next is Forever Rose. This one is Pearl of Niagara. That one's got some pretty small roots compared to the rest, but it should do all right. My cats are getting mischievous with each other in the background. Oh, that one's still, I gotta cut that one. Okay, this one is Prosperity. That one looks nice. Oh my gosh, cats. Y'all are driving me crazy. Always fighting each other, nonsense. All right, this one, what is this one? This is Earth Angel. That's a good one. Look at that. And then I'm running out of room here. My sink is full. It's amazing how they can pack these together. Look at, look at all this. This one is Amorosa. I tried for a couple years to get this one too, so I was glad that I was able to score that one the last year that they're selling roses. And then this is Cinderella Fairy Tale, which we all know how I feel about Cinderella Fairy Tale. It's one of my favorites, and this thing will get huge. It might look like your typical size rose right now, but I know better. That thing needs a lot of room to grow. So yeah, there's all my Palatine roses. Very exciting. So a lot of these are gonna go in place of where a lot of my Francis Mélange roses died up front. And I'm just gonna use the same holes. I know a lot of people think that you can't use the same hole that a rose is dyed in, but I have successfully done that many, many times. I'm not really sure where that whole, I guess you could call it an old wives' tale. I'm not sure where that whole idea came from. Maybe because if a rose was diseased, yes, I understand that. But again, I have, planted new roses in old spots where roses have died before and have had perfectly good luck with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use most of these to replace those roses up front. Okay, I removed most of the Francis Mélange roses that just did not fare well in this bed, and I'm gonna go in and grab all my Palatine roses and start placing them out to see where exactly I want each one to go. And that might take some time because there are a bunch of different varieties, and so I have to think about the layout as far as that goes. Okay, I got all the Palatine roses planted, and they basically just went in spots where those dying Francis Mélange roses were. Really, this is the only Francis Mélange that I thought was worth keeping, so it is still there. So here, I'll start from this way and work this way, and then there's, well, first actually, this rose right here, that is another Cinderella Fairy Tale. I thought that it would be good to just put them right next to each other. That way they would create a nice huge display of flowers. And there's plenty of room around this rose to give it room to grow. And I actually did have a hole here with a rose in it that was half dead, and I just decided to cover it up and over because this rose is definitely gonna branch out into this territory for sure. But here, let's start over here. We have the Pride. So that one has gorgeous lavender flowers, which I'm super excited to see bloom hopefully this year. This one is Pearl of Niagara. Then we have Amorosa right here. And then right here is Centifolia variegata. Courage, which is another favorite of mine, so I wanted it in this bed. Here's Wellenspiel and Forever Rose right here. And then the last one is Prosperity right here. I have some more roses coming from Grace Rose Farm. I'm probably gonna pop in a sweet mademoiselle right there. So yeah, so that's it for this bed right here. And some people might think, wow, it's really wasteful for you to dig up all those roses and put in new ones. Why don't you wait and give them a try, see how they do? I understand your thoughts on that completely, but this part of my garden is like prime real estate, okay? It is, we have a lot of trees, and so this is like prime real estate when it comes to rose beds, and I don't want to use my prime real estate for roses that are not performing, or they're, you know, half dead or barely hanging on. And Palatine roses are the best of the best in my opinion, and unfortunately they are no longer growing roses after this season. So I want to put the best of the best in my prime real estate, and so that's why I made that decision to go ahead and dig all of those up and put these roses down, because I know 9 times out of 10 these roses are going to grow and flourish and do very, very well. I rarely have roses from Palatine that die. Sometimes it does happen, but like I said, it's like very, very rare for that to happen. And so that's why I wanted to go ahead and put them up here where I'll be able to, you know, every time I come home, I see them, and it's just, you know, this really is one of my favorite spots in the rose garden. So I really wanted to fill this area in with my favorite roses. Now over here, oh wait, before I go over there, right here I've got Earth Angel. I'm going to plant basically at the corner of the, right at the corner of the porch right here. And this Sunday I have a white trellis, like an obelisk, that is arriving. And so I will plant that one there. And then I have another Earth Angel rose on its way where I'll put another white obelisk and place it there. Now over here, I know in one of my videos a while back, I said that I wanted to plant Sweet Silhouetta back by the pergola, by the pool. Well, I changed my mind because honestly, it would be kind of difficult to see it back there. So I decided to get really aggressive with Olivia Rose Austin. You see here, it is cut all the way back. And there's the evidence right there. It was climbing over here, but last year it did not do well at all. Had a lot of dieback and such. So I decided to go ahead and give her a really aggressive pruning, and Sweet Silhouetta is right here. And it's a rambler, so I think it's gonna do very well here, and I'm gonna let it climb up over the pergola. Before I wrap this video up, I wanna show you where I did end up moving Cinderella Fairy Tale, which is right here. I feel like this area is just, it gives her a little bit more space to grow wild and crazy if she wants to. And that way I'll have some really beautiful pink blooms up here by the front door of the house. And yeah, so I thought that I'd just give her a little bit more space there. And then I will show you, hi buddy. This is where I planted Earth Angel. And my obelisk did arrive today. And so I'm gonna pop that in probably tomorrow once I get it unpacked. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's always fun to unbox roses and show you what I got. And I know that's, the rose community loves to watch unboxing of roses. I know I do. I think it's fun. So I hope you guys had a fun time watching it, and I am actually going inside to edit this video and edit the Moongate video, and then I'm going to be posting both of those. So you'll get 2 fun videos coming up very, very quickly. But I will see you guys soon. Bye.